Hello all and good evening, it's Jules again, just jumping on to do my third video in my series. I'm just going to complete the Major Arcana in my compare video, which hopefully will assist people learning the meanings of the cards. So as mentioned in the previous video, you don't always have to learn the traditional meanings to get by as a tarot reader, and every deck has different ways of interpreting. So yeah, so here we go. The next card in our list is the Justice card. As you can see, got the very traditional sort of judge here, the poles, all that sort of thing here, the traditional colours. The Biddy Tarot, once again, is very diverse, nice modern colours. So it's a nice little card to interpret. The Light Seers is a nice little card here, the reflection with the scales on the sword, which is a great way and something to interpret. And also the little reflection there has the little eyes open, so yeah. And then, of course, the animals. Why would you not have cats? There we go, a black and white cat, and they look at you and they judge you. So interpret the way you need to interpret. That's wonderful. And then my next card is the Hanging Around, or Hangman, or whatever you like to call him. But yeah, the good old Hangman card. And yeah, it's once again the old traditional thing. He's got this traditional clothing on, and it just looks like a cross sort of thing. Same sort of thing here, but it's a lot more modern, diverse, and nice to interpret. I love this one here from the Light Seers. She's in a sling, swinging back, facing to the future, got all the symbols around it, not to nice colours, so good to interpret. And the good old Hangman, and this is like the bat, you know, bats have to hang before they can fly, so great little sort of meaning in there. So yeah. And here we go with the old dreaded Death card. Once again, it's a card which I like. A lot of people are scared of it, but no, as I say, something in your life needs to die or to finish for you to move forward and change your life. So yeah, that's all this card means. But once again, we've got the traditional horse in the old armor, you know, same sort of thing here, knight or king, and then the bishops, same sort of pattern here, but done in a lot more diverse and a lot more sort of modern way. Love it. And this one here is Death and Rebirth. I just love the colors and the face of I guess it's the death there, and yeah. And the final card here is poor little birdie. Obviously something had to die. He's got a lot of new things growing out here, so unfortunately something has to go, something new to grow, as I like to say. So yeah, fantastic. A lot of different sort of meanings in these cards and a lot of ways to interpret them. So, and it certainly makes things a lot easier if you like the deck too. So, and here we go, the good old Temperance card, Balance card. Once again, very traditional with the angel, the white, the crowns, all that sort of stuff. As I said, more diversity, which is great, and a bit more modern, nice and soft. This obviously is a bit more our era, someone who looks like us, who's dressed like us, got the singlet, the jeans, the boots, and he's got the wings and the balance, the sun and the moon. So yeah, nice sort of visual there to interpret. And then obviously with the Wild Unknown, you got the I think it's the old heron there, and a bit of fire and a bit of water, and all the nice little colours coming to the middle. So wide range of things there to interpret as well. And here we go with the good old Devil card. Once again, here we got the traditional meaning, you know, are you going to be following your addictions? You're going to be puppeted, that sort of thing. Lovely. Then you got I love the purple devil in this one, and again the diversity and the modern sort of feel, and the happy smiling face on the flame there. I love that. And this is a wonderful card. You know, why would you not be tempted by someone who looks like that? Say he's a puppeteer. So yeah, a lot of interpretation with that. And then you've got the goat here with his feet caught in the fire. So a lot of ways to interpret that as well. Ooh, the old Tower card. Once again, we got the traditional meaning here, struck by lightning, the crown getting knocked off, people falling. Same sort of thing here, but a lot softer, more modern, different colours. Yeah, it's just a lot more wonderful to interpret. And then this one here is, squirrel. He's had his trees sort of hit by lightning. He's losing his stash of nuts, and but little butterflies coming out. So obviously a bit of a transformation happening here. And then again, we've got the tree again in the wild unknown, and it's been struck once again. Knock, knock, knock. But as I say, it may be distressing now, but as I say, new things will grow out of it, and you'll be able to rebuild. A lot of different ways to interpret these cards. That's the point I'm trying to make. You don't always have to rely on the traditional meanings, and it's all down to your intuition. And the good old star card. You are the star among stars. Pretty much all of these say that. So once again, we've got the traditional here. We've got the wonderful interpretation by Biddy Tara here. Nice colours, modern. I love this one here where she's got a string onto the star to her heart, and she's very proud about what she's achieved, and she's only going upwards from here. And this is a wonderful one. Star among stars. You're the star. You outshine everyone. Wonderful. See what I mean by the different interpretations? It's really, really wonderful what you can get out of it. And as I say, you might see different things to what I'm seeing, but the point is that you can easily pick up on different meanings in different cards, and it's easy to learn them with decks that you love. Once again, the moon, traditional. Got the different sort of structures here, the wolf and the dog and the lobster, same sort of thing here, but a little more friendlier colours, not as harsh. Nice gold, I love that. And this one here is really good. You got the wolf and the dog there, and it's really emotional card for me because she's under the water there, and it's all about the unseen things and things you need to see. So yeah, it's a wonderful little card. There's so much interpretation can come out of that. And same again with this, you're standing out in the dark, things are unseen. So yeah, you can see it a lot of different ways. And here we go onto the most favourite deck of the card of the deck, the old sun card. Once again, we got the old traditional, sunflowers, the sun, the horse, and the ribbon. Same sort of thing here, but it's a bit more. I find it a bit more friendly. And then once again, no facial expressions on all these cards here, so it's very, very wonderful. And yeah, the color scheme is a lot more softer and easier to interpret, I think. This one here is beautiful. The bright sun. She's got all the energy from the sun. She's just raising her arms, taking it all in, and look what I've done, look what I've achieved. So that's what I get out of this one here. And this one here is the sun card for the wild unknown. The burst of energy coming out of the middle there, and it's sending out all the doves of peace. However you want to interpret it. Wonderful. Now we go on to the judgment card. This is all about rebirth again, I think, too, and obviously you're judged for what you've done in life, and it's a rebirth card, as you can see by these two mainly traditionally. And same one here, she's obviously reaching up to the heavens, and she's being reborn based on being forgiven. This one too is the same sort of thing. All these crows to me represent all the thoughts and things that we've done in our lives, and the big sort of dove up here is coming to forgive you of all your sins and take you to the promised land. So yes, many ways to interpret all these cards. And finally we get to the good old world card, the completion card, and we're ready to go on to the new cycle. As we know, life goes in cycles, and this is the end of one cycle onto another. So once again, we have all the traditional sort of things here in a more modern and diverse way. Fantastic. And this one here is similar sort of thing, very, very diverse. She's got all the smile on her face, she's happy, moving forward, moving through into the next stage of her life. Fantastic. Similar sort of thing here, growth of the flowers inside the wall, bursting out, and all the sparks of energy coming from what you've done in life, and so proud of yourself, sort of thing. So yeah, that's a quick run through the actual major arcana. As you can see, there's a lot of cards there and a lot of ways to reinterpret them. So I'll come on soon again and start going through the suits as well. I hope this has sort of helped you. It certainly helped me. As I said, it's just a way certain decks can help, certain I guess colors. Biggest thing I find, use your intuition, because that really makes a big difference. And you don't, it's good to have the knowledge of certain sort of meanings and traditional meanings in the back of your mind, but it's not necessary. As you say, it's all about using your intuition, I think, anyway. And yeah, it's something that I strongly think will help you if you want to try a couple of different ways like that. So if you've got a deck you really relate to or really speaks to you, use that and see how you go. Let me know how you go. Drop a comment, subscribe, share around, and I'll be on soon for the part 4, which will be no doubt the cups. Thank you and God bless.